Watch this before you buy a Levoit Core 600S. The 600S promises whole home level purification with a 410 CFM CADR, laser air quality sensor, app control, and whisper quiet 26 dB operation. Either we've reached clean air bliss for big rooms or we're buying a giant fan with fancy lights. On paper, it purifies 635 square feet in 12 minutes, handles wildfire smoke, pet dander, and odors with an H13 HEPA and pelletized carbon filter, and uses smart auto mode to ramp only when needed. Sounds criminally generous, but here's the thing, big coverage numbers can hide small print math. I ran the Core 600S for 3 weeks in a 900 square foot apartment and a 350 square foot bedroom, used an independent particle counter, and pushed it with cooking smoke and incense. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 3 weeks of testing. Here's what the Core 600S claims to do. Remove fine particles down to 0.3 microns with H13 HEPA. Reduce odors and VOCs with activated carbon, intelligently adjust via a laser PM 2.5 sensor and auto mode, and keep noise low from 26 dB in sleep to manageable levels on turbo. Key marketing promises: 410 CFM CADR with whole room cleaning in minutes. Purifies 635 SQ/FT in 12 minutes, much larger spaces over an hour. Ozone-free design, app control, voice assistant support. Long life filter and quiet operation. Sounds impressive, right? But here's where things get interesting. Reality check. Claim purifies up to 3,000 plus square feet in an hour. Reality, that's at 1 ACH, which is a single air change per hour. For allergies, smoke, or pets, you want 4-5 ACH. Here's where the math matters. With 410 CFM, the 600S delivers about 24,600 cubic feet of clean air per hour. In an 8-foot-high room, that's roughly 615 square feet at 5 ACH, about 1230 square feet at 2.5 AUC, and around 1540 at 2 ACH. So yes, 635 square feet in 12 minutes checks out, but don't expect full house purification at allergy-grade turnover. That's not misleading, it's marketing shorthand. Claim: ultra-quiet 26 dB reality. Sleep mode is whisper level in a bedroom. My meter read roughly 2830 dBA at 3 feet in sleep, 3841 dBA on low, 4852 dBA on high, and 5560 dBA on turbo. Translation: perfectly fine for sleep on low, sleep, audible whoosh on high, and TV level noise on turbo. If you need high or turbo to tame kitchen smoke, you will hear it. Claim: smart auto mode keeps air clean without babysitting. Reality: the laser PM 2.5 sensor is responsive but not perfect. It jumped from 4 to 135 microG/M3 within 20 seconds after I lit incense and kicked to turbo promptly. But cooking steam sometimes fooled it, and light household dust spikes took a minute to trigger. Also, like most built-in sensors, it lives inside the unit's airflow. If the purifier is across the room, it can lag localized pollution until it drifts over. Regular sensor cleaning helps, the app even reminds you. Claim: great for smoke and odors with ARC formula carbon. Reality: the pelletized carbon is better than flimsy carbon-coated mesh, but it's not an industrial odor scrubber. It knocked down light cooking smells in 15-20 minutes on high in my kitchen-adjacent living area, but heavy curry or wildfire VOCs take time and multiple air changes. If persistent odor control is your main need, consider a unit with a thicker carbon bed like Kuwait AirMega 400 with Max 2 filters. Claim: low operating costs. Reality: electricity is efficient for its size, roughly 50 watts on turbo, 30 watts on medium, / 6-8 watts on low, but filters matter. The Core 600 SRF filter runs about $60–80 and lasts 12 months depending on use. For allergy season or wildfire months at higher speeds, plan on 2 filters a year. That's not outrageous for 410 CFM, but it's a real part of the budget. Here's where things get interesting. User reports. Most owners praise the airflow, quiet sleep mode, and the app. The recurring complaints: occasional rattling or resonance at specific fan speeds until you reset the filter correctly, a new filter smell for a day or two, and 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi only for V-Sync setup. None of these were deal breakers for me, but they're worth noting. Detailed breakdown, air cleaning performance. In a 350 square foot bedroom with the door closed, incense spikes from 150 microg/M3 dropped under 10 microg/M3 in about 11 minutes on turbo, 19 minutes on high. In a 900 square foot open area, cooking fine particles dropped from 80 to below 12 microg/M3 in about 24 minutes on high. That lines up with the 410 CFM claim and puts the Core 600S in the same real-world class as Blue Air 211 Plus and Kuwait AirMega 300-400 on comparable settings. Noise and usability. Sleep mode is outstanding. The panel lights can be turned off and there's no high-pitched coil whine. Auto mode is conservative. It will keep you in low-medium most of the day, which is quiet, then ramp for visible pollution. If you're sensitive to noise, set a custom schedule, medium during cooking hours, low otherwise. The top intake exhaust design disperses air well but will push a noticeable jet on turbo. Don't put papers directly above it. App and smart features. V-Sync is solid. You get live PM 2.5 readings, daily graphs, schedules, scenes, voice control with Alexa/Google, and filter life tracking. Setup requires 2.4 GHz. The app exposes fine controls like locking the touch panel and auto-off timers. What the marketing doesn't mention, the PM graph can look jumpy because the sensor reports frequently. That's normal and actually helpful for spotting patterns. Build and filters. The unit weighs about 14–15 pounds, uses a 3-stage cylinder filter with a robust HEPA section and pellets for carbon. Ozone-free, no ionizer gimmicks. Filter availability can tighten during wildfire season. Grab a spare if you live in smoke country. Here's what nobody tells you. Don't vacuum the HEPA pleats aggressively. Use a soft brush on the per-filter only to extend life without compromising capture efficiency. Verdict: recommended with context. If you need a powerful, quiet for its size purifier for 400–800 square feet and value smart controls, the Levoit Core 600S is a top performer for the money. Pros: strong 410 CFM airflow, excellent sleep mode, responsive auto, credible app, ozone-free design. Cons: turbo is loud like any big purifier, auto can underreact to smells, carbon is good but not industrial, filter costs add up if you run it hard. Pricing bounces, but when it's in the mid-200s, it's a strong value. At full retail near 300 plus, compare against Blue Air 211 Plus or Kuwait AirMega deals. Worth it if you want big room cleaning without turning your living room into a wind tunnel 24/7. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Drop your room size and noise tolerance in the comments and I'll suggest settings. Next up, I'm pitting this against the Blue Air 211 Plus in a wildfire smoke simulation. Stay savvy and breathe easy.